Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night. 'Tis I, your host, Masked Delight. So welcome back, we're anew. Let's play Hades 2. So Hades 2, we're going to do another run of the Underworld. We have the Moonstone Axe, Zorafet, and the Everlasting Ember to start off with. We do have keepsake storage unlocked between zones, so we can switch it later if we need to. And I think the resource we need next is bronze to unlock a new nocturnal arm. We can't get bronze yet. Bronze is a metal resource gotten from the pickaxe, but it's not gotten in the underworld. Instead, we're just going to take the shovel to collect some more. Actually, plant life. Actually, we're going to choose the tablet piece.
Tonight.
We do need more psyche to increase our grasp.
Know the past, know the future.
Which will allow us to equip more Arcana cards. So I'm going to equip the tablet piece, since there's no other materials we specifically need right now. And let's head out to the underworld.
Hence I go. It's now or never.
Start off with the Hestia Blessing. I'm just checking to see how many nectar we have. We have 1 nectar. And we've already gotten the blessing from Hestia. Of course, we have her
Old Hecate's your teacher, is that it? Known
keepsake
her
one.
since I was probably your age. Right proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other, come to think. What can you do? She hates everybody, I hate everybody.
Alright, we can get Flame Strike, our attacks inflict Scorch, Flame Flourish, our specials inflict Scorch, or Warmth Gain. Whenever we attack or special deals damage, we restore some magic. I think we're going to get Flame Strike, but not only will we get Flame Strike, we're going to get Epic Flame Strike. By using our trinket to rarefy the blessing. Now, Flame Strike's probably not the best on the Moonstone Axe, because it's such a slow weapon. You don't have much time to accumulate too much Scorch, but it's helpful. Perhaps we can sacrifice it at a later time for a better attack blessing. But for now, it will serve us well. Alright, we could grab this ash, or we could transform it. Since we're doing an underworld run, there's probably a lot of other minor gains that we can transform, and we could use the ash, so. I always take more health over a blessing. Well, not always, but almost always. That's an interesting, I don't think we've seen that before. This is a Chaos Gate. It costs health to descend, but doing so takes you to a new place.
Life essence before letting me in. Fine, it's only blood. Where in the... Who in the... What sort of boon is this in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Olympus cannot hear the song of Hades, but I can. And I have for you a proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine and benefit. Your response?
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. What sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred that your response in essence was affirmative. Thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting. Accept my mark and go, and later I shall open the abyss for you again.
It's the Chaos Blessings. Chaos Blessings have a positive and a negative. Slothful Chasm. Slothful means that for the next 5 encounters, we move and sprint 5. We move and sprint slower. But afterwards, the chasm part, afterwards your cast deal plus 35% damage. Doomed Blood, if you have not cleared 3 encounters in 120 seconds, you take 500 damage. Afterwards, when you exit the location, restore 9 health. Or Gagged Creation. For the next 3 encounters, each time you use an Omega move, you take 6 damage. Afterwards, we gain 2 of every infusion element. That sounds like fun. I'm going to choose Gagged Creation.
There.
Hopefully you can find a
Side
nice
effect for now.
infusion blessing to go with it. I'm going to choose Hermes over Poseidon. Hopefully we can get the Swift Strike blessing. I do like that. Essentially allows, I think it's like Swift Limbs. It allows us to move and attack faster, or attack faster rather. I hate these whalers, especially with armor.
This chaos.
No, I can't use a Mega Move, that's right.
Lord Hermes.
Completely forgot already.
I know it's not an easy trip, or even possible for you right now heading all the way up here, but just imagine how hard it is for our family to swallow our pride and ask for aid. Things are that grim.
Well, we didn't get it, but we did get Greater Evasion. I do like Greater Evasion. Whenever we're struck, we have a 15% chance to not take damage. So I think I'm going to choose that one. We have a shade to compel.
Let me show you the way.
Basically, Simon says. The better you do, the more psyche you get.
See you in the crossroads?
In this case, we got 30 psyche. That's a useful boost. Whalers. Nope, I forgot that I can't use my Omegas again. That blessing will be over soon. That curse will be over soon. Shop or Apollo. We don't have enough money for a shop, so we're going to find a mini boss for Apollo. A mini boss without our Mega moves.
Those shadows. Armor is broken. Moose and Axe still a bit too slow to actually stun lock enemies, but it's still. See that, Homer?
Once the armor's broken, the fight's pretty much over.
You got there faster than expected, which might mean you got a bit of a boost from Hermes. He's swift for sure, though I can never get a straight answer out of him about anything.
Alright, Lucid Gain, Light Smite, or Supernova. We don't have anything that really benefits our casts, so Supernova is not useful yet. Light Smite, it's a revenge art, so after you take damage, your foes take damage and you inflict daze on all foes. That sounds useful. I will be getting hit occasionally. Or Lucid Gains. We don't use magic too much, so Lucid Gains not very useful right now, so I'll just take
Splendid
Smite.
was the princess in her fight.
Thank you, Homer. And go see Arachne.
Fly, sit and rest your wings.
Hello, whalers with armor.
Flying to and fro. Wrap you up and sing you soon.
You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here.
Hey, Emerald Dress. I think I'll choose that one. 50 armor and 2 health whenever we exit location. We also have the Onyx Dress and Moonlight Dress, but yeah, I'm going with the Emerald Dress.
Well, what do you think? It matches your eye.
No spiderlings in sight.
Nice Psyche or Nectar? Nectar is pretty much rare, so I have to go for the Nectar. It allows us to gift
Her again?
more things to our friends.
The underworld of Hades holds more than the souls of the dead. Riches beyond imagination. Even the remains of the deathless titans.
They'll end up back where they belong.
Missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along.
Ooh, armor. More armor. Thank you, Nemesis.
Get lost.
Oh.
Gone.
I guess we're picking up money then. That's what Nemesis says. Hex or pomegranate? I mean, Hex is the obvious choice. Pomegranate just upgrades one boon, one level, but a Hex adds a whole new ability to use. I don't know how often we'll be able to use it because I haven't been using my magic very much. But it'll be still useful to have, just in case.
Let that be a lesson. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The Titan Chronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know. Your choice?
Hey, Darkside, Total Eclipse, and Night Bloom. I do like Darkside and Total Eclipse. Night Bloom's okay as well. Hex raises the last susceptible foe and slay this encounter to fight for you for 12 seconds. You can get some good minions to fight with you, but sometimes you get some bad minions to fight. I'm just going to choose Darkside. I'm not going to expect to have a Path of Stars. Now it's time for a shop. Shop right before the boss fight.
Whatever gold you paid ought to be at the bottom of the sea. Who does that Chronos think he is, showering mortals with shiny metals?
Hey, Wave Flourish, Splash Font, or Sea Star? Wave Flourish might be nice to try out.
The ocean's fury.
We can buy both of these. We might as well get some healing and upgrade our Light Smite.
You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods. I can do this.
Hermes urged me to address a certain matter with you here. However, my view is you are unprepared for the surface as of yet.
Meaning you won't lift the wards barring the path to the surface? What if I remove them myself? I've seen how you do it.
Then you'll be more prepared than you are now. Till then, remember your objective lies below, past me.
So it sounds like we'll soon be able to, yep, Incantation Learn, Permeation of the Witch's Wound. That will allow us to visit the surface. So we're definitely going to try to pick that up.
Total eclipse. Return to me, sisters. Let us try this.
Oh, not the hex. Ow. Oh, I got hit by it.
No, you don't.
Might lose my armor this run, but it's fine. We'll be able to heal full after this fight. Either way. I didn't realize you could actually attack as the sheep.
Can't right now.
Somebody's our hex right at the end of the fight. Just take out hex right out.
Excellent.
She didn't use her duplication attack, did she?
No further need to keep each other here, I suppose.
For me.
I found something.
Another shade to compel.
Join me. See you in the crossroads.
And more psyche for us.
Chronos.
What a coincidence. I shall wait.
We'll switch out our blessing, because ours are expired. Let's do the adamant shard. Now we can get a boon of Hephaestus.
Are we quite done? Which rock did you crawl out from under, hmm? My forces, they are terribly confused. They have no idea where you live. So I thought I would attempt asking you nicely here.
I live in your nightmares, Titan. I thrive on them. I'll see you dead, and then destroyed. However long it takes.
However long it takes. You speak of inevitability, little one. A subject on which I happen to be the expert. As to whomever sent you after me, I shall find them.
We'll see. As planned. The Rim of Oceanus.
More psyche. We're going to be able to upgrade our grasp after this, definitely. Maybe even 2 levels. I think that was my armor breaking. I was wondering what that massive flag stutter was. More psyche, more bones, or more ash. I'll just take more psyche. I might actually transform it to a major sword, though.
Enough of this.
Yeah, why not? Let's transform into a major find. And we got a Daedalus Hammer for that. That's a nice upgrade. So we got Hellsplitter again. We used that to almost beat Chronos. Last time we used the Moonstone Axe. We could do Sudden Cleaver. We channel our Mega Special faster. Or Executioner's Chop. The final move on our attack sequence hits 2 times, but uses 20 magic. I think we want to choose Sudden Cleaver.
Further refined.
So now our Mega Special charges up much faster. Because we transformed our Psyche reward, I'm going to get another Psyche reward.
Well?
And there's our boon from Hephaestus. Oh, but it's compared against a boon, a health. I'm actually going to take this.
Here goes.
This time. I usually would take the health.
You ought to have stayed below.
But we have the adamant shard, so I want to get this boon. There's our dodge chance helping out there. Actually, no, that's days. So I don't know if we have dodge right now. Oh, we do have dodge.
I can't.
Okay, just use dark side.
Hideous thing.
So you're a witch or something, I'm to understand. Then what do you need me for? They have that fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, witchy, is reliable.
Oh, we have Anvil Ring. Our cast do 3 damage, deals damage 3 times success. And Samp Rush, after we dash, occasionally create a blast, deals 100 damage. Or main condition, at the start of each counter, briefly impervious. I don't think we picked up Samp Rush yet. That sounds like a nice
The Forge of the Heavens.
We have another Hermes boon, or extra max magic. The max magic would be nice, but I really want to try to find if I can find that one boon I want. The one that increases my attack speed.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, Nimble Limbs. It's not the rarest, but still gonna pick it up. Our attack, special, and casts are now faster.
Let's see here.
Now we could go see Chaos. The problem is, we then have to fight Scylla with downside. But I think we are going to. Let's see if we can't beat Scylla with under the effect of a Chaos Boon. Alright, we're definitely not choosing Doom Revelation because I'm not sure if I can do that much. Ooh, Parallelizing Blood. For the next 4 encounters, whenever we take damage, we're stunned for 0.08 seconds. Afterwards, whenever we exit location, we restore 20 life. Or Fixated Chant. For the next 4 encounters, whenever you use magic, prime it until it expires. I think actually this is either bugged or misread, because last time I picked this up, it only primed my magic for that encounter. So either that's bugged or something is wrong. But anyway, afterwards our mega moves would deal more damage for the more Aether we have. I'm going to choose Paralyzing Blood. That will be, if we can survive Scylla, it will be a nice boon to have. These have to not get hit. Simple, right?
Spouts are up.
Definitely don't want to get hit by those. Bounce.
Could unseal one of the other paths.
Ooh, chaos. Untold aeons ago, infinity yawned wide, and from that chaos sprang forth night and darkness, and the deepest reaches of our world. All else sooner or later followed, desire, the sea, and so on. That single point of origin remains, ever watching all living things in the end. Our one family, sharing this exceedingly uncommon ancestor. So we could go to the shop or we could unseal a different reward. I guess we'll just go to the shop. It sounds like the boss is just around the corner.
Lord Charon?
We could get Apollo's blessing. I'm going to get more health. You know, I totally forgot to compel the shade up there. Oh well. I missed out on a good amount of psyche. I got distracted by the I got distracted. I forgot about the shade. Oh well. Let's just continue onwards.
From the top, then.
In my meeting with the gals the other night, we got to talking. I was talking mostly, but we started wondering, what is your deal? Jetty thinks maybe you're an agent?
Jetty is rather perceptive, then. For I am indeed an agent of night. This realm has fallen to the Titan. We shall see it restored to its rightful rule, no matter who gets in our way.
I can't believe it, Jetty. You were right. An agent on the hunt. Well, your search is over, Agent Lady, because you won't find a bigger talent in the sea or out. Just watch.
Show me what you got, Skilla. Ow. There goes our paralyzing blood. Hey, just go left. Hey. Ooh, ow. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I got out of the way in time. Did my... Even though that didn't do damage, did that trigger my light trap? Whatever it's called, my counterattack from Apollo? I wonder if that's what happened to Jetty. Ooh. Got to avoid Roxy's attacks. There we go. Another skill left. A swarm phase with no AoE attacks. This will be fun. I guess the axe itself is an AoE attack. Oh, we lost to Death Define. That's a shame. But we got past the sirens.
I hate her.
Onwards to the morning fields.
The very bottom of the sea. Which one would help?
I'm gonna switch to the ghost on you now for some extra healing. Keep us topped up on health for a little bit.
Out of here. Where to from here? This horrid feeling. Just a trick of the mind.
A seeming endless sprawl grows on the outskirts of the underworld, where forlorn shades attempt to fade away, and doleful spirits prey upon their sorrow.
Such a dreadful place.
What is this? Preserved hope. Oh, we'll heal a bunch of health after the duration. That'll be useful. Forgot I picked that up.
Melinoë.
Oh, we still have paralyzing blood on. You have to be careful. Now these boulders in my way.
Hear me, on my authority.
Fixed gain. Grand Caldera. Your blast from Hephaestus deals more damage and are 50% larger. Remote Touch. Our attacks and specials deal both damage against armor. Oh, it's too bad we don't still have the adamantine shard. I'm going to pick Grand Caldera. It would be nice to have that to rarefy that blessing.
Flourish.
Just slowly chopping through enemies with the Moonstone Axe. It's a very satisfying weapon, but it's slow.
And now my claim.
Okay, now we recover a ton of health. Each time we exit location. Not that we currently need it, but it'll be useful soon. That's all the rewards from this area. Let's go to the next area where we can get Daedalus Hammer.
More shades. Show me the way.
Money's over here. There's some health to get first. Some up here and some up here. Just 5 each deposit, but still something.
Life.
There we go, taking a ton of damage. That extra health recovery is going to come in handy. Alright, every 3 new options. Dashing Heave, our dash strike hits 2 times an area around you. Melting Shredder, our specials destroy 35% of any armor based on the total. Or Giga Cleaver, our mega special fires 2 times in succession but costs 100 extra magic. No, 15 extra magic. I think I'm going to choose Melting Shredder. This is a nice way to get rid of enemy armor.
It's sealed in.
Look, that armor just completely disappeared when we decided to go special. some money. And some more bones, of course. And onwards to the next location. Ooh, we could go talk to Echo, or we could get Poseidon Blessing. It's been a while since we saw Echo. And I think we have some nectar to give her. Forgot we had the glass on you, and we recovered a lot of health regardless. Don't really need it when we recovered 20 health
it's
each run,
Melinoë.
each location.
Hey, it's Melinoë. It's Melinoë. Melinoë.
It's Echo. 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 You're an Oread, aren't you? Though you're not speaking in the customary way of mountain nymphs. Some sort of curse.
Some sort of curse. Sort of curse. Curse. Curse.
This could either upgrade Light Smite or Wave Flourish. We could get more gold crowns with reward. But I think we'll actually fight. We gain extra health
See you
and
next
magic.
time.
Next time.
I can tell this shade to go back to the crossroads. Oh, that's a long list. Yeah, we only got 40 that time. Still a good amount of psyche, but I think we can get 50 in total from those lower level shades. The shades down here in the morning field. Where's the golden petals to follow? Here they are. That's not the golden bough. I'm trying to find that first. And that's probably where we came in. Oh well, we'll pick up this. It's called a boulder. With a W. Okay then. We never check out the entry for Hermes. Among Olympians, you know him well. His business often takes him to the edge of the underworld and sometimes further below. His swiftness is renowned, but little else. His kin on the mountain underestimate him. Long has this proven to your benefit, and to the realms. I think we also got an entry, Boulder. Despair comes in many shapes and sizes, for instance the shape of a large crushing rock. This particular form suitably explains why there is not even more of that accursed strain of wheat growing in the fields of morning. Given into despair is easy, avoiding it is difficult, but possible sometimes is that not so?
Olympus, I accept this message.
I thought we had a fated choice here, but no. We're going to pick up Highly Flammable. Warmth gain, Highly Flammable, Control Burn, but Highly Flammable, our Scorch. We do more Scorch for foe for the first time. Whenever we inflict Scorch on a foe for the first time, inflict more. 50 extra Scorch. And here's the power for it.
Flourish.
This will reveal to us where the various upgrades are.
As expected.
More health, some more psyche, let's do that and run away. And there's one more minor find somewhere here, wasn't there? Yeah, magic. Right here, 10 extra magic. Every little bit helps.
Sorrow Spiller.
Sorrow Splitters.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, Tidal Ring. Our cast also immediately hit foes and foes with a powerful splash. Fluid Gain. After we strike foes with our weapon, a spirit bubble may appear. That would solve any magic problems. Or Ocean's Bounty. Any minor finds and gold are worth more, and receive a bunch of minor finds now. I think we'll pick that.
All for you.
So that healed us up good significantly and gave us some money, some psyche, some ash, I believe, was the third thing.
No one cares. Nonsense.
I wish he was just chatting with Apollo, how not all of us are gifted with good looks and silver tongue and all. Got to work at something to be good at it. Like he couldn't imagine.
Oh, I can more than imagine, brother. Part of being talented is making things look easy. Take you and blacksmithing. For me, it's quite like that, but with a bunch of other things.
Rude Awakening. Your blast from Hephaestus clears days and deals more damage if they do. I'll pick that up because we haven't seen it before. Now we have enough for either 88 bones or boon power up. I will buy more bones. I don't think we'll need money for anything else. I don't know how well we're going to be able to fight Cerberus here.
I'm sorry, but I have to get through.
This is 25 damage a hit. I don't do any extra damage for hitting Cerberus from behind. But I still do so because it's easier to avoid his attacks, I think.
Easy now.
Yeah, it seems like even attacks that don't do damage trigger my retribution blessing. Ow. It's so hard to get out of the way in time.
Nothing matters. Not true.
Oh, Sorrow Spitter. Another one? Okay. Going out Cerberus, let's fight. There's not much to say. We aren't doing much damage. This fight's taking a while, isn't it? It's just Cerberus dodges attacks. Come in. Try to stay away from him because he has a very wide range on his attacks. Oh, flamethrower. I don't think I've seen that one before. health left. I have to be very careful. We do have Death Defiance. I don't want to use it if I can avoid it. No, looks like we can't avoid using it. Oh well.
Lost a chance.
Just a little bit more. Ah. Ow. Just one more hit. There it goes. At least we got past Cerberus, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to beat Chronos this run.
The barely breathing princess of the dead somehow manages to overcome the beast.
We won, that's all that matters, Homer.
Having quelled the fury of the fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus, the princess of the dead stands poised to delve into the pits of Tartarus, where waits her lifelong foe.
We're now so close, aren't we?
Down to Tartarus.
This is it.
I'm going to switch my keepsake. I will just choose the engraved pin. I don't like the engraved pin, or at least I never used it in the past. I don't like its description. After you fall to 0 health, become impervious for 10 seconds. If no foes remain, restore 30. So I guess this is a good chance to try it and give it a few encounters to level it up.
One last drop. The lowest reaches.
At least we're recovering 24 health a location, so that's useful.
Just a few chambers to the house.
Be very careful where you tread, my girl.
These fights are going to take a while, however, because we don't have too much powerful weapons.
Come on.
That's a lot of laser beams. Mega attack more. This will probably apply a lot more scorch than just a regular attack. So let's try it. I wasn't even thinking about using my Omega attack during this entire run. But for this armored guy, we want to use a special shredded armor.
Something there.
Another shade to compel.
Let me help you.
That's a long list of, What?
Why don't we try again? Let me show you the way. There
we go. 50. like, yeah, I don't know what happened the first time. My controller activated something.
Come.
Armor, then up. Take care of this first. It has way too much health. That won't bother me. Oh, but still the other one. Oh, there's two more. There we go. I'll see if there's any more rewards.
Send more and more foes the longer I stay.
Yeah, I think the enemies get more difficult the longer you stay, but let's go talk to Hades.
Cerberus!
The once feared underworld king resembles now the wretched and the damned that here was shackled in his stead, until the scheming Titan Chronos cut them loose.
Unforgivable.
What are you doing here again? I told you, you cannot be here.
And I told you I'd be back for you. Though my priority is Chronos. You vanquished him before. Can you reveal to me any weaknesses? Anything at all?
I vanquished him with the aid of 5 other gods. What hope have you alone? He has no weakness, save his arrogance. And it appears you have that weakness too.
Then it seems we are equally matched. Father, how long have you been this way? Is there aught I can do?
You think I have any sense of time in such a place? And I've said already what you can do. Risk not your everything. Go now, and be unseen.
Alright, Howling Soul. Our cast launches a projectile ahead. The binding circle forms from where it hits. We don't have a good offensive cast. Last Gasp. We deal more damage based on how many times we use Death Defiance this night, which is twice so far. Or Old Grudge. In your confrontation, Chronos takes a burst of damage after the first 3 seconds. I'm going to take Last Gasp. We have used 2 Death Defiances this run. Can
I shall return.
So these guys, I don't even know what they're called. They're the worst. Actually, I think these might be my least favorite enemies in the game. They're a good swarm enemy, and they have a lot of health for a swarm enemy. They can really just overwhelm you if you're not careful. They also teleport around, making it annoying to see where they're going to attack from, or if you attack them back. Hades, your father you know only by reputation that he earned and cultivated up until your birth, or shortly after to be more precise, for he was taken from us all. Yet his shadow still looms large. He is a deathless god after all, not even time can destroy him. But you had best not give time undue opportunity to try.
One last chamber.
One last chamber, and then we fight Chronos. Fortunately, we didn't get enough money to get an oboe points, but we still have 4 saved up, so that's enough to get some more moonstone. Now that took a lot of damage there. Fire. crawlers. What is it about small, fast, scurrying creatures that make mortals go pale with fright and drive them to the brink of madness? Satyrs are perhaps wiser, for they harbor no such fear. Instead, they use that fear against their enemies, and their innumerable, furtive, belly-crawling collaborators are all too happy to oblige.
And now for the Titan.
Now for the Titan. We do only have
There it is.
135 health, though. No, we can't afford this. So I'm going to get some armor.
Shielded up.
That's just good. Furnace Blast. A blast effect from Hephaestus also inflicts Vent on foes for 300 damage. Vent takes like 4 seconds to trigger, I think, and then does massive burst damage after.
I need this.
We'll inflict the increased amount of scorch we inflict with our attack. And now, best prepared we are, let's go fight Chronos.
I'm home.
You waste what precious time remains to you. You saw your father out there, I presume? He required a special arrangement. For eons, he incarcerated countless souls within this place, not to mention me. Seemed only fitting he should have to waste away accordingly.
You couch it in morality when vengeance is reason enough. Though since you've reasoned it all out, by what right did you take the other members of my family? And Nyx and all the rest?
Why? Because they opposed me. Except you have this rather vexing knack for resisting some of my time-honored techniques. A recessive family trait, perhaps. Although your brother, he was not so fortunate. You too shall break, however. Soon enough.
You will die. Death to Chronos. Although I doubt that will happen this run.
For you. Hello, reinforcements. Fly, road raptors.
I doubt we're definitely not getting through this fight with only 15 health left.
This matters not.
No, we had
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2.
Is that Moros counting down? That was interesting.
What did you expect would change this time?
What? Where? Father?
But Lord Hades,
You have your orders. Now return to Shadow. And take care of her. For all of us.
no harm shall come to young Melinoë, my lord. In this, at least, I shall not fail you. Farewell.
Playing as Hades.
Daughter.
He can move, he can dash. This is just kind of a story cutscene thing.
Answer me. Blast.
What's happening next? Very dark here.
No.
Hello, Hades. Ah, there you are, my son. Grown a full beard and a broad frame, I see. And now you have a family of your own. How full of life they are, despite the dour environs.
Greetings, Father. I was not expecting your arrival. You must forgive us that the house was unprepared for guests. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
Oh, you know, for one thing, I was in the area. You might recall the time you, Zeus, and the rest of you little brats cut me to ribbons. Sprinkled all my bits all throughout Tartarus.
Father, that was a war you started and you know it. We took no joy in what we had to do. But how can this be? I thought that you were gone.
Do not sound so disappointed. It is I who should be disappointed here, not you. You thought I was gone. I was. But it turns out spite is a powerful motivator. Blood sacrifices also helped.
What do you intend to do? And what have you done to the others? To my family?
Your cries fall on deaf ears. Fear not, my son. I have not eaten them or anything. I have merely set them aside. They stand imprisoned in a moment that shall never pass. My qualm is not with them.
Olympus shall have your head. You can take mine for all I care, blast you. But don't you dare harm anybody in my house.
You have grown so accustomed to issuing commands that you forget yourself. Though I do have such a command for you. Tell me exactly where the Fates reside.
The Fates? How should I know? Not even Nyx herself knows where her daughters are. Why are you asking me?
The plot thickens.
Father. Chronos has my family, and the Fates themselves. Oh, Phrynos.
Hey. Not gonna lie, Mel, sometimes I wish I had a big important task. And not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough.
I'm glad you did.
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly, whilst others, lacking even so much will, merely linger in a single place.
Dora does need to get out more often.
Not happening.
Good evening.
My task began immediately following reports that Chronos found a way to gain the upper hand against Olympus. We just didn't know which sort of way. But now I think I do. Your sisters, the three Fates. He got them, didn't he? Is that why you're here?
You ask while making clear to me that you already know. I ought to have been there when it happened. Perhaps the Fates knew I lacked the strength to protect them, so they protected me.
How did he find them? What does he want from them?
I don't know how he found them. Few beings with knowledge of their whereabouts exist. As to what he wants from them, and this is a conjecture of my own, surely he'll try to influence their weavings from here on.
Oh.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Artemis.
So hey Melinoë, I just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place has changed a lot since last I checked.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome. We've had to scramble a bit to make ready for everything. Can I show you around? Have you said hi to Nemesis?
Oh, no, I have to go. Olympus needs me back up top at least a little while. Maybe next time, all right?
I hear you.
Together
Bye for now.
we shine.
I dreamt of Father once again, when Chronos came for him, and you took me to safety. Except this time, I remained there longer than before.
'Tis more than a dream, of course. And what else did you learn whilst you lingered thus?
I learned Chronos wanted for Father to tell him where to locate the three fates. Chronos hates them, or feels threatened by them. He's been searching for them all this time, hasn't he? And finally found them.
Which means they may not take our side if forced to choose. I feared as much, yet didn't wish to lend the possibility my voice. Well, this certainly fits the spirit of the news Swift Hermes relayed when he spurred us to act. Something real bad, I believe were his words.
Real bad. Yes.
Again, huh?
Had one of my dreams, Nem. Your mother was there. And my father. He showed concern for her. She was under the Titan's spell.
Mother Nyx made a mistake in trusting Hades with so much of the underworld. This realm was never his by right, not till the Fates decided otherwise. Mother worked hard. They were probably just trying to send her help.
You're saying the Fates granted my father authority over the realm of the dead just to give Nyx a hand with all her responsibilities?
That's right.
Let's see. So, there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans. We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Please tell me what you may. And if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Chronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Chronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison. It seems so reckless.
Call it a calculated risk.
Come along.
For that, we're going to have to disable the wards that prevent us from actually going up to the surface.
I need to make my own way to the surface.
And for that, we need Shadow. Which we can't get right now. So I'm going to mark that for later use. We also need more cattails for the wells of Charon to appear on the surface. We need each underworld region. We haven't... That is just like the keepsake. It appears between each guardian, after each guardian. I'm going to reveal a hidden chamber in Tartarus for some health and loot our foes.
So mote it be.
That should help us in our fight against Chronos a bit. And also propensity towards gold, revealing golden urns at various locations which yield up to 15 gold when shattered.
I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight.
It shall be thus.
What now?
Alright, so next we just need a lot of cattails. And Shadow. I wonder how we get Shadow. We should get a recipe for it soon.
Grow and flourish.
We'll grow the cattails because we need quite a few of those.
I should be able to increase my grasp. Just as I thought.
There we go. Now we have a little bit more grasp. I guess we'll equip the sorceress and the messenger, because there's no reason not to.
The sash.
And next time, since we don't have access to the surface, we will take the sister
showed you how to
blades
get here, but I should show you the way.
down to the underworld. But first,
Something's
Melinoë.
changed about that altar of yours recently, and you have been at it more and more, young one. Mayhaps awakened newfound power there, or what?
I've consecrated the ashes and gained insight into the potential of the Arcana, Commander. Requires a little moon dust and a lot of focus. Perhaps the other way around.
Moon dust? Think the old broker started pawning off that stuff, though I have heard it's possible a witch like you could brew it up herself. Sounds like you better stock up.
I probably should.
Yeah, we can't brew it quite yet, but I guess we'll get the blessing, the recipe for that later. Anyway, this has been Hades 2. As I said, next time we're going to take Melinoë down into the underworld because we can't
Sealed as always.
quite go up to the surface
messing
yet.
with that thing.
Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I will see you next time.